He thought it was the podcast room.
Hey, Craig.
Well,
Let's do this. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
Damn.
Hi guys, welcome to the Paradox Podcast. I'm your host as always, Samurai Trainer Z, aka Abdul, and I'm here with my co-host. I'm here with let's go in this order today. Morgan, say hi.
Hello.
Sam, say hi.
Bonjour.
Bitch, I mean Jem, say hi.
Hey, because you absolutely have no fucking energy for some reason.
I don't have no energy. I told y'all before the recording, hey, I don't feel like perfectly 100% today. I'm a little under the weather. God forbid, I feel a little under the weather.
It's fair.
God forbid.
We'll try to keep this one a bit more concise, so you don't have to beat your head to the wall while you're editing the recording.
No. That's never actually the problem. It's more just I have a headache today, and it's just I have stuff to do
I,
after the
I
podcast.
actually also have a
Last,
headache. It
That's
makes
fair.
no sense because on the right side of my head, it feels like somebody has beat it with a hammer or something.
oh no,
know
I get
that.
that too.
Yeah.
I get that too. Anyways, Pokemon Legends Z-A has just come out not just come out, it came out around last month. There's been like around a month since Legends Z-A has come out, and we've all played the game. Well, 75% of us have played the game because Sam did not play it because Sam is lame. He doesn't he hates Peak.
He doesn't have money.
He
Yeah,
hates
but
Peak, but
that
then again,
works.
so does Morgan. But we don't judge Morgan for that. But we've all played the games, we've all made our teams, we've all gotten time to like have our thoughts on the story. The DLC is right about to drop in the next month, which is crazy to say. So we want to share our thoughts
Yeah.
about our initial thoughts about Legends ZA before the DLC comes out. Think of this as our like review podcast episode. So do you guys want me to go first, or does anyone have like something they want to start a
I mean, you
conversation
are.
off with?
I
Because
mean,
I
you
can
are
go first.
the host. You are the host. You can go first.
All right, so I think overall, Pokemon's Legends ZA is a very good Pokemon game. I think it's definitely on the brighter side. I think especially after Scarlet and
Hmm.
Violet, which me personally, I didn't like Scarlet and Violet. I didn't like Scarlet and Violet. So when I finally got Legends ZA, it was like, this is a breath of fresh air. Y'all know that one gif of the like Remy from Ratatouille and he's eating like the strawberry and the pineapple, or it's the strawberry
Yes.
and something else, but he's eating one of the two, and he's eating it, and like you see all the effects behind. That was me. That was me at Legends ZA, bro. Because let me tell you, Scarlet and Violet is buns. I'm sorry, that game is buns. But this is a Legends ZA podcast, so
You know what
overall,
I'm saying, bro?
things
Let's
that I
talk about
love.
some Legends ZA, not Scarlet and Violet.
Technically, it's a
Okay.
bad
Overall
Okay.
things I
Okay.
enjoyed. Overall things I enjoyed about Legends ZA. Overall things I enjoyed about Legends ZA. I like the story. Just heads up, we will be talking about spoilers in this podcast. Duh. But like, just in case, spoilers before I mention major stuff in the story. I really loved what they did with Lysander. I liked it. I think it was a cool way
We're
to
going there
bring a
first.
villain back.
Cool.
Well, I'm not like
Sorry.
I'm just naming
Sorry.
things I like, not necessarily this is what's going to spawn a conversation. I like what they did with Lysander. I love the battle system. It's generally one of my favorite things to do. Battles in Legends ZA are so fun. I liked the map. A lot of people were like, I remember when Legends ZA was first like, we're only going to be in Lumio City, and everyone's like, oh no, this game's going to be buns. But like, I'll be honest, they beat my concerns because I have a lot of fun. The only problem with the map that I have is, well, actually two things. I kind of wish we got the roller skates. That would have been a cool item to bring back, but I understand why they didn't. But it would be cool to bring the roller
They've
skates
been
back.
banning the
And
roller skates. Sorry.
what?
So
And then more
What was that,
weird
Morgan?
Morgan things.
Karina also doesn't have roller skates. They've banned roller skates
Yeah, but
from
I'm
Lumios. What happened?
I mean, yeah,
no,
we will come to that.
Nothing.
this guy
Maybe
Morgan. Don't try to be
Yeah.
funny. You're not the funny one. You're not the funny one.
True.
And then another thing I like, and I'll probably like this is probably where I'm going to pass the
Yeah.
conversation off to someone. I actually really like the decks. I think this is a very solid dex. The only issue I have with this dex is, and I think the DLC might solve this. Where are the Hoenn starters? Like, it's very weird that they're just kind of not here. And I'm pretty sure I'm like pretty sure.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say it's like a 70% chance that they are in the DLC. That's what my guess is, but it's kind of weird that they're just not in the game when they like all have Mega Evolutions. And in my opinion, this is something I said to a couple of friends while I was playing the game with my initial playthrough. I think Mabel should have given us the Hoenn starters instead of the Kanto starters, and the Kanto starters should have been relegated to post game because we already got them in base X and Y. That's just my opinion. So the other person who's like probably finished ZA by now, Jem, how did you feel about ZA? Did you have any hot takes? Did you like enjoy it? Did you have parts that you didn't enjoy? What's like the good or bad for you?
Honestly, I think my takes are gonna be relatively tame, at least for the moment.
That's not for everything.
Surprisingly, it did a lot for a region that was one I did
True.
not care about. It
True.
did a lot for certain characters I did not care about. It
You
did
can
a
say
lot for
Lysander.
a gimmick that
You can
was
say Team
probably
Flare. You can just say Team Flare overall.
Talk about
And Emma
Deadlock
too,
Rick
and
here.
Emma too,
I
and
don't
Emma
care.
too. Even though she doesn't do that much in the actual game,
Emma doesn't really do that, but she's not really there.
she went
We
from
gotta
idle.
cope on
No,
the
no, no, wait, wait, wait.
cope on the
She went
fucking
from
in
idle
the
Giveaway.
post
Oh,
game,
okay,
man.
okay.
We gotta
Sorry, what?
cope
But
on
back
the
to what I was
post
saying.
game.
I was gonna say that it did a lot for a gimmick that was probably one of the worst out of all we gotten. Even
Whoa!
Oh,
yes, yes. Hey, I'm gonna let you know right now. Out of all the gimmicks that we got, Mega Evolution is not at the top. I'd probably have it during the bottom half. I appreciate a lot more, even if it's still around. Shut up, bro. Okay, so
Bad
listen, right.
take. That's a
Well,
bad take.
that is not a bad take. You have Z moves, you have Gigantamax, you
And
have
that's the hot
okay,
take.
wait.
Gigantamax?
yes, actually, unironically, yes.
You know what?
I feel like
I'm siding
I feel
with
like
Gem, except for
I feel like
Zingers.
Gem just was. I feel like Gem just wakes up in the morning, sees like a very popular and general consensus opinion, and he's like, no.
Oh,
He's
bro.
just like, no. He's just like,
Even
no.
if you would hypothetically, even if you want me to hypothetically, oh, let's say Mega Evolution above Gigantamax, it's not above Terrestrialization.
Terrestrialization is just kind of there. Like it's not a bad gimmick, it's just kind of there. It's more this is more a Scarlet Violet issue of them wanting to do Paradox and Terrestrialization at the same time, so don't really know which one to focus on. So as a result, both kind of feel half big. But like Terrestrialization is fine. I like it. It's fine. It's the middle of the road for me. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. For me, it's Z moves Mega Terrestrial Dynamax.
Oh
That shit,
yeah, no.
Wait,
I'll switch Dynamax with Megan's
up or
okay.
down, or wait? How,
What?
okay. I was confused on how that order was for Samurai, but cool.
Well, for the fact that Z moves are obviously like clearly the best out of the four, and then again,
I
like
agree.
Simon said, that Terrestrialization is kind of like there, it's okay. And then it's just gonna be a matter of whether you think Mega Evolution or Gigantamax better. I think Gigantamax is better than Mega Evolution. That's just kind of just my takes about it. But yeah. Back to
Can I
like
ask
the
a
rest of my
question?
thought. Huh? Well, yeah. Go ahead.
Do you prefer the, and this question is open to anyone in the podcast, honestly. Do you guys
Hmm.
prefer the new wave of megas or the old megas? Just yes or no.
Probably the old
Ooh.
wave most. Yeah, the old wave most certainly. As a fact, not only do we just kind of get more out of the old wave, there's just a lot. Well, not I want to say a lot because I don't want to do the whole like calculation behind it, but there's definitely some notable like megas in the new wave that I just do not like or do not like care about in like the bad kind of way.
The pyro
Um,
shaped elephant in the room. Address me. The
I'm gonna
pyro
say
shaped
Thunder
elephant
Bell.
in the room.
I think I like the Oras wave because that's how my brain
Oh
organizes
my
it.
god!
What?
Notice how I asked a
Oh.
very simple question, and then Morgan was like, "I like like it's like if I asked you
No,
like
no, no.
you like vanilla
Yo,
strawberry
do
or
you
you like
like
vanilla strawberry
1/3 of megas or do you like 2/3 of megas? Tell me, and I'm going to give you what
I just
1/3 I
asked.
do
I just
actually
asked.
like.
Do you like old or new? I just asked. Do you like old or new? I didn't ask for. Oh, I like the ones only in Oras. I didn't ask for all that. I asked. Do you like old
I
or new?
So do you like the old one?
bitch. I said Oras, so yes,
You did,
old.
That's not what
Oras
we
is
said. We said
old.
old or new, and
I mean,
old
Aura
includes
is
X,
still.
Y.
How old is
Oras is old.
Oras?
Like
Yeah.
Around
9,
the same age as
It is
X,
10.
kind
Y.
of old.
It's like
Right?
10,
Like
9.
Oras and
Yeah,
X, Y
something
has
like
a
that.
whole different like generation of waves. They came out around the same time.
Sam, which one do you prefer, old or new megas?
I mean, hold up, let me think. I think old Megas.
I
I
mean, that's
also
I think old Megas are probably the better. I think it might be a bit of a recency bias thing. I'm actually not recency bias, anti-recency bias. Like, I'm not attached to
I know what
these.
you mean.
Like, I'm not attached
I
to these Megas. I've never used them. I don't know their abilities. So, like, that's a big
mhm.
factor, at least in my case.
We don't know any of their abilities, huh?
I mean, we don't know any of
No,
their abilities, but we know the abilities of the old Megas. So
no,
that's
I think
like
someone.
Yeah,
one thing
yeah.
because this guy has
I
this
think
ability
the
and things like that. Yeah,
I think the only ability we like semi know is okay. I think someone like
pure
looked at
power.
Megastar Me stats and yeah, Megastar Me stats and they were like, oh, it's probably gonna get huge power, but I don't even think that's confirmed. It's more just like this is an inference we can make based on how the stats are distributed, not like an actual thing. But for me, I also prefer the old Megas. We can get into a mega discussion a little bit later, because I think more. Jem, do you have anything more you want to say about your thoughts?
well, I'll say if I had like one thing, that I want to say it's like a critique, a complaint. It's something I'm just a little iffy on. Maybe is that with ZA is that it kind of feels a little like it's like small. Like you definitely have a lot to do, but at the same time, it's just like I feel like it's not enough. Like it's a game that I would really love a lot out of, but it's just
I kind of
not
get
that
what you mean.
much to kind of just like yeah, it's kind of like that, you know.
I get
That's
what
like
you
the
mean,
only
but I
one
don't think
thing.
it's supposed to be. I get what you mean. But I
Yeah,
don't think
it's
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 supposed to be a
supposed to be
long game.
small. It's supposed to be small. I guess it's just kind of just like I just love this shit too
No,
much.
I
And I
get
just
what you
want
mean.
more of it.
No, and I agree with it. I think what could have probably maybe solved this is there is that controversial thing where I already said spoiler warning, so I'm not saying it again. But in the game, they do just like bump you up to I think it's level G, I believe.
I think
It's like it's like
I
it's
think it's
like
F.
F or G. It's
Level
F. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's F or G. And I think like if the game maybe gave you a choice of do you want to just level up so you can play with the story, or do you want to keep playing like through the ZA Royale and level up normally? I think that could have like solved the whole longevity problem. Because the way Arceus kind of did it is Arceus was like, you have to complete the Pokedex. And he was like, okay, we just have to catch one of each Pokemon. The problem with Arceus is that you'll think, oh man, I caught so many Pokemon. I definitely made it to the next part of the story. Actually, you didn't. Actually, you didn't make it far at all. You got to catch 10 more weasels, my nigga.
It's like
Yeah.
and it's weird because it's heavily because it's like I feel like because when you do like the first couple of ranks, it's kind of just like you beat up random trainers, whatever. The next time you rank up, you're beating like a random trainer. But then like when you get to like the little F and G ranks and all that stuff, it's kind of just like every time you're in a rank, you're like stuck in there for maybe like a good like hour or two just to kind of spend time about whoever you're gonna be fighting next in your rank. I feel like it's
Mhm.
definitely a different like tone shift when you're doing the rank up stuff. And it kind of like messed with my whole like sense of time when playing the game because by the time I
Mhm.
was like near the end, it didn't really feel like the end. That's kind of like what I would probably say as well.
Mhm.
Because like when you skip all the way from like U to F, it's just like yeah, I guess it's just a whole little like just like a tonal shift in terms of just like how the game is paced.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean because that's when you get the rogue megas and stuff. And the rogue megas are a thing and a half, at least for me. I remember I was fighting, once again, I already said spoiler warnings, but I was fighting Mega Frostlass, right, with an Ampharos, right? So,
Oof. Yeah.
you know the move
Re-
that Frostlass does. You know that move that Frostlass does, where it like makes the whole battlefield icy. And if your
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon is out, it like y'all know that one scene from ReZero where like the where it's like the ice death. I don't know how to explain
Yeah,
it.
but yeah, I know
That's
that.
what that. No, no, that's because
Oh.
no, because I had
What?
Afros out. I was like, Afros got this. I was like, I had Afros. I was like, Afros got this.
You
He
gotta
could
have
tank it.
the
Yo, he got
dragon type.
hypothermia. No, I didn't mega evolve him at that time. That's the thing. He was normal electric. He was just
Oh,
like a regular electric type. I saw Ampharos get hypothermia in real time. That shit was traumatizing, bro. I was like, yo, he's
oh,
dead. He's not alive.
Did
Dog.
it have? Did it have? Did it have head fall off or something like that?
No, no, but he like went like he turned into like a he like his body just like it was so traumatizing because his body just kind of like grayed out and it got frozen and it was like, oh my god, like, oh my god, he's not alive. Like if I don't do Nuzlocke too often, but if I ever did a Nuzlocke on this game, oh my god, you don't understand the way my heart would be like, I
Dog.
can't go on.
Well,
You know,
not
I
like
got
weird.
I gotta know what I gotta figure out what like a Nuzlocke would be like for ZA. I'm just curious about that. Like how would that work?
it
Yeah,
is like mostly you have 19 zones at the very least, and then you have like some rounds.
Yeah, like I said, do you just kind of just
It
like
gets
pick
kind of
one off
tricky,
from like each
but like that's
zone?
been
Yeah.
every Nuzlocke Gen 8? Since Gen 8?
Nuzlocks are such a Gen 5 pre-Gen 5 thing where it's like even Nuzlocke of like Gen 7 is kind of hard. Nuzlocke of Gen 6 are a little easier,
I
but no
mean,
one really does
it's
Nuzlocke of
not
Gen 6.
with one thing with Nuzlocke in the modern games is that okay, how do you even like people have different rules of okay how they will catch the mons in the first place.
That's why
Like
I'm saying
okay,
it's such a
yeah, like okay, with the earlier games, it's like okay, you just go into a new route, you find something in the bushes, you get that. Nowadays, okay, does the first appearance count, or you can find anything in anything we touch, or like how it works? So everyone have their different rules. Everyone have their different way they want
but
Like
to
I
do
that's why I
the
said
said,
it's such
yeah,
a
I think the Nuzlocke period.
but that's why I said it's such a DS era thing where it's not
Yeah,
even a
that
bad
makes
thing.
more
It's just
sense.
like it literally just thrived in the DS era, and that's why everyone does like Nuzlocks of like GBA to DS games. But I guess we can hand off the mic to Morgan, and he can share his thoughts on ZA. And guys, this is the Morgan part, so
Yay!
this is the
Yeah.
Morgan part. So
yeah.
you might wanna like I might put the time code up.
Yeah,
Skip it.
yeah, you can
That
fuck
would
you if you put
okay.
you
Go
put
ahead,
in
Morgan.
time zone. Uh okay, as somebody who has XY as their first game, holy fuck, thank
Oh my
fucking
God, you're
god,
a
there's a
baby.
good Carlos game.
Oh my god, oh my god, imagine having
Imagine your
extra.
first game. Imagine your first game being excellent. Oh my God, you're a baby.
Yes. I have
You
been
That
were
is
told
it.
that
born
many times.
yesterday. You were born yesterday. Imagine asking your mom,
Yeah.
like, can I get a Pokemon X and Y? It's gonna be my first Pokemon game. That was Morgan. That's what I assume Morgan sounds like when he was like the target audience for
Yeah, that's actually
not Scar X Y.
that's accurate.
Yippee!
Yeah. Uh it's like I get to relive through Kalos the Lumios. Yeah, let's fucking go. That's fun. And
Okay.
the story I feel like is good, but also once you do that skip up thing, it feels kind of weird.
Yeah,
Like you get introduced to so many new people at like
you do.
just at once when there
Well,
was
yes
like
and no. You get to see Canary a little earlier. You see Canary a little earlier.
you see Kanari, but you see Ivor both at the start, but then the Rust Syndicate, again, spoilers, the SBC. I think that's how they do
The
it.
Black Girl Magic Club. The Black Girl Magic Club.
All right. Yes.
Come on, Morgan, what you got? What you got?
What
Her.
Morgan?
Like
What Morgan?
you
Let's say
you're
something. What
introduced
Morgan?
to
You
that
saw look.
the no, I am not gonna go into that fight
No,
today.
I was just
No.
saying
Fuck
Morgan. No,
no.
I was just saying Morgan seemed a little nervous. I'm just saying.
Uh I mean well wait, no. uh
No, say what you want
like
to say, Morgan. No, no, no.
how you meet the SBC is so like disconnected to Jacinth though. Like you meet two randos who kids say no one wants to hang out with these guys,
Oh,
and
you mean the side?
that
Okay,
I mean,
low
that,
key.
I mean, yeah, that is accurate. I mean, that is accurate. Nobody wants to date with Jacinta either.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Well,
whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
what?
whoa,
I mean,
whoa,
okay, okay,
What?
we are
nobody,
What?
sending him to Twitter.
nobody,
What
and
the fuck?
okay, no,
Hold
let me
on.
rephrase that.
whoa.
Nobody in story with the same mind would want to deal with Jacinta. I think that works.
Yeah, see,
I think that
this
works.
is why they couldn't let. See, this is why they couldn't let me have free will in a Pokemon game. Because I'd be like, nah, I want to stay for this tournament. Bundles, make a Pokemon. I want to stay
See,
for this
that's what.
tournament.
See, that's what I
Bundles.
was like, bro. Cause I was
That's
generally
what.
hyped
So
when they
what
had
did
me
you
like leave
mean?
that little tournament arc just to do those four guys like road little dog. I was so like she was so justified in
I
doing that.
was hot.
I
No,
was
I was
mad. I was
hot.
like, I
What?
did not consent to leave that shit, bro.
See, this is how you could tell I watched
Okay,
too much Dragon Ball because I was too hyped for a tournament for the greater good. I was like,
Bro, we
yeah,
had a
this
whole
the
tournament.
greater good.
up. We had
Fuck
all the
that.
familiar faces, and we go back to in the rogue megas, bro. Oh my
Ugh.
To
I
be
was
fair, I
all
didn't
back
want to
until
be Canary a fifth time just to laugh in Naveen's face. I didn't want to do that.
Oh my god, this guy.
like you understand. I was genuinely distraught, bro. I
No,
love
I
me a
was
good
generally
tournament arc.
like generally kind of like ruined my mood. That ruined my mood. That generally like ruined my mood just a small smidge.
No, because
The
everyone
Like
only
like
thing that
because
ruined my
I
mood is like I got this trip for nothing.
no, because
no because I
I
we
don't.
had
didn't care.
like all
I
we had
didn't
all
care
the
about the
people we had
tournament
all the
because
people
I
we fought before.
knew
Like we
we.
had all the familiar pages. We was all gonna run the hands, and next you know we get a little phone call saying, "Oh, we got to bounce." Like what was that about?
No, and it's no, and it's like for me, like I've talked to some other friends about it, and they're like, "Oh no," but I actually wanted to go help the Rogue Mega Pokemon. I cared, like
What?
I wanted. I was like, ah, I was like, no, I wanted to turn it. I was like,
Oh
I
no! People have
didn't even want.
feelings.
Like I
Urgh.
wanted to get back to that tournament arc so fucking quick, bro.
I when I tell you, when I tell you, it was like, oh, they're like, oh, dude, what do you want to do after you get these? We going back to the tournament.
That's what
I'm
I was
running.
like. I need to
We
get
going
right back
back.
in there.
We
I
either run
couldn't.
in the sled or we run back to the ghetto.
That's what I didn't even want to leave in the first place. That's the crazy part. They just make me leave.
That's what I say. See, they
I
couldn't give me
mean,
the choice because if they were like, if they're like, do you want to do the tournament first or do you want to deal with the rep? I don't even care. You don't even have to ask. Tournament. You even have to ask.
For sure. For sure.
I I don't. I I
You
just
didn't want to
fought
do the tournament arc,
Canary like
Morgan? You didn't want to do
six
the tournament arc?
times.
Really? Really?
I fought Canary 6 times before doing
In
this.
a
No, I don't want to
You'll
tournament
fight
fight
her.
arc.
her.
Well,
You'll
that
I
is
fight
fought
her a
like
Canary
seventh.
six
You'll
multiple
fight her
times.
a
times.
seventh time. No, no, no. You'll fight
Whoa.
her a seventh time and you'll enjoy it, bro. You'll fight her a seventh time and you'll enjoy it.
Dog, what the fuck? I
You
already
know.
beat
You
her
know
with
how
my
many?
fucking
Do you know
ground
how
type.
many? Do you know how many years I've been waiting for Pokemon to do a tournament arc in the game, and they almost did, and then they told me to go ahead. I was hot.
They did
You know how
that in
many
the
years?
DLC
I,
for Sword and
The, tech,
Shield. What the?
the technical they did that in the DLC of
that's not the
Sword
same.
and Shield
That's
They
not
did
the
that in
same.
Black and
Bro.
White too.
This,
They
this
did
is
that
a
in Black and
whole
That's
White
and Black
not
too.
the
and White
same.
different
too.
thing.
They did that
That's
in Black
not the
and White
same.
too.
We were
Yes, it
invited to a
is.
whole world tournament. No, it's
Anyways,
not. We were invited to a tournament
Mark, we are
A
going
that
on
world tournament. A world
we
tournament.
are folks, we are going
It's
on a
just
weird
from
tangent
one.
here. Morgan,
It's one
Morgan,
fucking city. It's from one
no, this is
city.
for once. This isn't a weird tangent. I think this is actually. This is all I'll say. We were finally invited to a tournament, and it felt like those episodes in the anime where we had like Don George, or we had like the horror home tag battle, where it was in the story. It wasn't something that we had to do after. It wasn't like just post game stuff where they just
Black
had
to
you know
weird
white
what?
matches.
You know
too.
what would
Black
have been
to
very
white
funny? You know
too.
what would have been very funny?
Black two, white two.
If
That
like
wasn't
if
what.
like the freaking Roguemon was an Axie or something, like a freaking Mega Haxorus, then we would have been able to make memes and stuff.
Wait, how is
Sam,
it? Wait, why
I'm
is
gonna
that?
need you to. Sam,
Oh,
I know
You don't
what
have to
joke
put
know
he's
yourself
making.
down,
yourself.
man.
Know your.
What?
Sam. Like we're gonna move past that. I think you helped
But
us move
I'm
past
Yeah,
it.
you don't
wrong
have to put
Let's
though.
your
get
mic
the,
down
I'm
on that
wrong
one.
though.
yes, you are.
How? How?
Yes,
Hey,
yes,
stop
I get
you.
the
doing
hate.
making some.
Just
Anyways,
societally, yes, you are.
Morgan, continue with your opinions on ZA.
Lysander gets to be better than that bum Cyrus, so that's fun.
Weird
Eh,
Cyrus Stray. Weird
eh,
Cyrus
Okay,
Stray, but
like
okay.
your
eh.
take.
Weird
Okay,
Cyrus Stray, but okay.
weird
Yeah.
guy. Okay,
I don't know that
It's
one.
a weird Cyrus Stray, but okay.
Hey man, I just gotta hate on Diamond and Pearl whenever I
Morgan's
can.
Morgan's
you
hatred
could
of the
have an
Xenoverse
agenda
I
for
will
any
never
other
understand.
Pokemon game, and you choose Gen 4.
For
Yeah,
it's
brother
like you
decided to
choose
To
go
be
on a whole
to be
war
fair,
with
who likes
somebody.
Cyrus? Who likes Cyrus?
Raise
I
his
think he's
hand.
alright.
He's
I
cool.
think
He's
he's alright.
okay. He's
He's
chill.
alright. You're making him sound like he's the worst villain in the franchise. He's not. You're making him sound like he's Chairman Rose. He's not. You're making him sound like he. You're making him
Okay,
sound
you
like he's
know
the
what?
Team Star
Okay,
bosses. He's not.
okay. I think his goal is kind of stupid, but also,
That's kind
why
of
do
the
you get
point.
his?
Yeah, but that's like
Oh
every
yeah, but
goddamn
also, why
Pokemon
do you get
villain.
his backstory right
Like that's not
after you
that's not
beat him?
exclusive to
Why the
Cyrus
fuck
specifically.
you beat him and then you get his backstory? Why not give me his backstory before I fight him? Why give
Because
me
some people,
Morgan,
information
when he
on this
looked
more than the
back
type
on
of
it, he was like, "Oh, that's why he did that. That's why."
more than the type of person. More than the type of person to
Okay,
watch a
but just
show
have
and
like
be like to watch.
Saturn
More
say
than the type of
not have just
more
some random
Why would
guy
Saturn?
in
Wait,
a
wait. Why would
house.
Saturn just wait? Why would Saturn just randomly say that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, could you imagine you're fighting someone and then one of their person's friends be like, "You don't understand. He grew up on the streets. Why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this?
I don't know.
There's no
Put it,
reason.
make it a part of the story. Make it a part
Wait,
of the
yeah, wait,
story.
that's a good
How?
point. Why would
You
Saturn say
need.
this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. He was like, "Oh, how Saturn's here?
Okay,
Why would
you
he
you
tell us
make it a
that?"
part of the story, not make it optional. The fucking house in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Okay, Morgan has never heard of exploration and whimsy and discovering secrets in a
Oh,
Pokemon game. He wants everything to be handed out to him. This is how you can tell he grew up with X and Y because he never had to struggle for anything.
okay,
He
fuck
never
it.
had to
That's a good
struggle.
one.
You never had to struggle. He had EXP share on all the time. He's never had a life without EXP share. Oh my god, you've never had a life outside of EXP share. Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a
fine.
good
That's a
one.
good one. But it's like I just don't care for Cyrus as a villain.
I like
He's
he's
just
okay. I don't
Like,
think
yeah,
he's the best
here's the
villain.
thing.
It's just
Okay, with Cyrus or like even in general, like somebody made this tweet earlier. I kind of agree, kind of disagree. But Pokemon villains in general have stupid motivations. That's not
yes.
exclusive to one. That's not exclusive to one villain in general. You like the only one you can say is kind of. I don't even know who has a
like
kind of decent
Lusamine.
motivation. All of them suck kind of.
It's like I think no, I think Lusamine is the only one where it's like she does like her
Dog.
motivation is more on.
Lusamine has a
Wait.
weird thing. Like he
Hold
has
on.
decent. I mean,
Wait.
Lusamine has a
Okay.
weird thing that okay, there is the Sun and Moon Lusamine, and then there's the USEM Lusamine. Then
Well, even that
her
both
goals in both
Lusamines.
the games are very different. And when one of them, it
Well,
doesn't even make any sense why she's evil.
here's my wait. No, here's the thing. In both kind of versions, Lusamine's goals don't like they're not necessarily dumb, but they're more just like, huh. I guess they're kind of understandable. Like I guess like
Yo,
because both are
let me
based off like
torment my
grief.
kid because I have a hero complex in the Ultra games.
Yeah,
Let
she's
me
supposed to be a
torment
villain.
my
You're not
kid.
supposed to like her. You're not supposed to
That's
like her.
yeah, but she.
Gem.
Anyway, you know what? Fair
Oh,
enough.
that
Okay,
reminds
Morgan,
me. Fuck
we
Jet.
will.
Fuck Jet.
No,
Fuck,
okay.
fuck that.
We
Fuck
will
Jet.
talk about
Yo,
the
yo,
goddamn blonde woman later.
kill
But for the time
billionaire.
being, Morgan, do you have any other
I
opinions
have.
on this?
Well, I was gonna
Fuck
say
Jet. Kill Jet. Just
what?
kill her. 500 nukes. Just
Morgan, I said we will
Wait,
talk
and
uh,
about
who?
the blonde woman later.
Wait, who's Killjet? Wait, who?
Morgan,
No,
kill
you're talking
Jet.
about kill like Jet
Kill
like that, like the one
Jet.
person in the DA.
the Quasartico
CEO.
higher up. Yeah, the CEO, the old woman.
Oh, Jet! Oh, I forgot. She's so irrelevant in the game. I'm
That's
so
what
she's
I'm
just
like.
kind
I
of
totally
there.
thought she was
Have
gonna
you
be
guys
like
not
the
played the
big
post game?
I thought she was gonna be like the obvious twist villain, but they don't do it.
I mean, I was
Yeah,
pretty sure that she won't be the twist villain, but I expected her to have more relevance in the game.
That's what
But
I like.
they
I
basically
actually
At
heard
don't
bare
some
touch at
minimum,
all.
I
stories
would
from living
think
it.
that as well.
She brought
So I have
anti-homeless benches to Lumios. That's enough to make her a villain.
no. Here's my thing. Oh my god, I'm working. No, here's my thing. Here's my no, here's I have two things about that. One, I think she's a very bad mayor because if you've seen
She
Area
isn't.
18, could
She
you
isn't the
imagine
mayor.
living? Could you imagine? She's not. I swear she was the mayor.
No,
No,
the mayor is a
she's not
guy.
the
The
mayor.
CEO.
The mayor's a dude, yeah.
Whatever. Okay, whatever. The whole like Wild Zone project in Lumios is like I kind of understand why the citizens were like protesting. Because could you imagine living in Area 18 or the area with the Alpha Houndoom? You're walking out of your house getting ready to go work, and you're like,
It's
oh
Area 17 with the pyros.
shit. That's what I said. I think is it Area 18 or 17? It's 18 or
17.
17. I know
17
it's
It's
is
Area
Pyroars.
17.
17 is
17.
Pyroars.
17.
Yeah.
17, okay, so I meant 17. And then Area 8, unrelated, I see no one ever talking about this. Why is Area 8 full of thugs? I don't know why Drober has it out for me when I'm trying to catch Gibble. I hate Drober. I actually hate Drober. I have
I've
a
seen
passion.
one I've
I have a
seen
passion
one
to
joke
hate
about that. I've seen one joke about that, but then they just went to
Area
17,
8.
17,
As I
17
said, like,
Pyroar.
It was like the original
but
17.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you go in Area 8, be like, I can get a Gibble. No, because here's the thing. They low-key kind of bait you into Area 8, into Area of flipping 8. Because, like, I can get a Gibble this early. I would love to use a Garchomp. You go in there, you get jumped by Krokorok, Sandile. Everything in there, for some reason, just does not like you. I've never seen it before. Everything in there just wants to smoke, and I'm
But
just there. I'm just trying to chill.
brother, I have been to France. That is the actual canon France experience.
It
That has
is
happened.
bad, bro. And then the second thing, going back to like the whole mega discussion we were having earlier, it's really interesting to see people's reaction to new megas because I think here's the thing with new megas. I think the design philosophy has changed for the new megas, where I think the old megas were a lot of
Hmm.
just Pokemon, but more like Scizor,
Yeah.
but more Bayonet, but
So,
more Houndoom, but more
Yeah,
Manectric, but
okay.
more, so on and so forth.
mm,
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
with the new megas,
this
it's
gets
like
me to tough.
oh, I was about to finish.
Sorry.
Do you want to? Okay, I'll finish. Like with the new
I'm
megas,
I'm
it feels like
pissed
a
at
lot of
I'm pissed at some Twitter discourse of like, oh, it's actually good that they're reverting back to previous stages, and it's like, yeah, but also I want unique designs for megas, not just reverting back.
no. He,
That take I actually agree with because it's not like they're reverting to the previous stages. That's literally not the thing. Like, okay, just because freaking Chimeco silhouette looks a bit like Chingling, and then you have
yeah,
Dragonite
that's not that bad.
Who brought back the freaking rays
Okay,
of the Dragonite
okay,
snake.
but give me
You
more
have freaking
mega.
Ampharos with the fur. That's works. The only one which bothers people is the Raichu one, and that's because of it's not an actual Raichu mega, it's a Pikachu mega. That angle. Other than that,
No,
I
Okay,
honestly, yeah. Other than that,
okay,
no
cool.
honestly, I
Raichu.
don't
That's
see
all
mega.
cool. That's all
Yeah,
cool.
other
But
than
give me more mega Pokemon like Phalanx. Give me Pokemon that evolve on the idea, like Phalanx does. Phalanx is a fucking
Okay,
S tier
yeah,
mega. We all agree
doesn't
on
have
that.
a pre
I like
evolution.
I I like
it's
Mega Phalanx.
cool. It's chill.
I like Mega
Yeah,
Phalanx.
yeah,
It's
I
I
want
like
Pokemon to evolve their concepts, not go back to previous concepts for mega evolutions.
okay.
Yeah,
I
Okay,
want
I
them
want to
to
defend Okay,
evolve
I feel like
when
to
they
me,
mega
I feel like
evolve.
well, hold on. Here's my thing with Mega Raichu. Here's my thing with Mega Raichu. If you genuinely like, if you're one of those people who are like, oh, Mega Raichu is like just like a Mega Pikachu. Duh! It's like, what do you mean? Duh! What are you talking about? That like, and even then they're like, oh, it looks more like a Pikachu Mega than a Raichu Mega. Raichu and Pikachu look the same. They're very similar. It's almost like Raichu is just a bigger Pikachu. So when they make a bigger, the only thing you could say is the color scheme. And even then, I'm like, yeah, yeah,
Mega
get the
X has
shiny or
Pikachu's
just
color
choose
scheme.
wise. But even then, why literally just looks like a Mega Raichu? I don't understand the like whole like fight with why literally just looks like a Mega Raichu. So like with Pokemon fans, I've just noticed this thing where it's just like they kind of just pick and choose when they want their reasoning to work. Because I saw everyone and their mom be like, "We need more Dragonair elements of Dragonite. We need more Dragonair and elements of Dragonite. We need to be more whimsical." I hate the word whimsical right now. I hate the word whimsical right now. But we need more Dragonair elements in Dragonite. And then they
Why?
do the thing
Isn't
where they put
whimsical
more.
fun?
Nah,
No, it's not
nah.
because we got Mega Victory Ball over here, and we got Mega Flip and Pyro over here, and they're like, guys, it's a reference. It's whimsical. It's fun. You guys hate fun? Yes,
Wait,
I hate
hold on,
fun.
wait, hold on.
Yes.
Victory Bell is the goat. Hold the fuck up.
No, it's
No, it's
not,
not.
dude.
No, it's not.
No,
No,
it's
it's not.
not.
For once,
No, it's
for
not.
once, for once, Jem, for once, me and you agree. If I make this a clip, I'm gonna put that smiling friends clip here. But for once, me and Jem agree.
Yep, a little throw, yep. Because, dude, we are
Okay,
not gonna
wait a
jazz up
second.
Mega Victory Ball. Not
Wait a second.
here.
On the
Not
topic of
How
here.
did
Victory Bell, I
we
wanted
all
to
with Mega Victory Bell?
hold up. On the topic of Victory Bell, I wanted to say, you guys notice something that all of James's Mon get something, while literally none of Jesse's Mon got anything.
It's that
That's
one
true.
AG episode.
Yeah, but
There.
saying it, you got like freaking Galadian. Amazing, you got the Mega Victory Bell, Mega Chimeco, Mega freaking Malamar. You can make
You
an
know what
argument
this
for
means,
Malamar
guys?
that it's in K, but
Guys, you know what this
so,
means?
you
Guys, you
can
know what
get
this means? Mega Mora Pico is coming. Let's go! Yes, I used to pray for times like this.
but
Mega
you
Mora
know,
Pico's coming. I
That's
used to
never
pray for
gonna
times like
happen,
this.
bro.
but I actually know 5 people
That's
who
never gonna happen.
but I know at least 5 people who would kill themselves if that happens.
There would be. There would be. No,
There's
but
one of
I
them
think
in
overall,
this room.
no, I think overall, like the new megas,
Mm.
there's some of them I like. Like I actually, for once, I actually do like all of the starters megas. Like I actually kind of f with Mega for Alligator because I've been using it in game, and that thing is a
Ah.
tank. I like Mega. I like Mega
Mm.
Meganium. I like Mega Embor. I think they're
Mm.
all fine. Are they better? Here's my thing. Are they better than the Hoenn Megas? No. Are they better than the Kanto Megas? No. Are they better than the Carlos Megas? No. They are very much the worst trio of Mega starters. I am not going to sugarcoat that. Compared to every other starter trio that
I
has a Mega, they are the worst ones.
Samurai, I think this is going to affect how you see me more than ever. I can't look at Mega for Alligator
Kick Morgan
without
out,
seeing a
man. I'm not even kidding. Kick him out of here,
Come
bro.
on,
You just be
Kick
saying
him
shit, bro.
out of
You
here,
just
I
bro.
be
didn't
saying shit,
even
bro.
finish it. I didn't even
You
finish
just
my
be saying
sentence.
shit. You just be saying shit, bro. Morgan
Okay,
the type
what?
of
Okay, what the?
person.
What do you think I was going to say? What did you
Morgan
think
the
I
type of
was going
person.
to
Morgan
say?
the type of person will go to a pizzeria, right? And it'll be a 5-star pizzeria. Everyone's like, "Oh, this pizzeria is gas," and then we all go order like the most well-acclaimed pizza that they have. Me, Sam, and Jem are all like, "Damn, this shit great. This shit immaculate." And then Morgan's like, "I don't know. Could have used some spinach. I don't know, guys. I don't know about this.
The sauce isn't for
Nah, give me
me.
bacon. Fuck that.
I got
I don't know, guys. We could use some carrots, some broccoli on
it.
this. I don't know." Like that's
Okay,
Yeah.
Morgan.
On the topic,
Every time I like
what
something,
do
Morgan
you
is just
think I
like
was going to
sad.
finish my sentence about Mega for Alligator with? What do you think I was
I don't
going to
like
finish?
Mega.
Like, yeah,
I don't like.
what do you
I don't
possibly
like.
have to say about it?
Okay, I don't like Mega for
When
Alligator,
I
and I can't look at it because it reminds me too much of Black Excellence, and I hate Black Excellence. That's Morgan.
I was going to say I can't look at it the same way because I'm now reminded of a toilet seat.
yeah, but I knew that because you have been eating those foods all day long.
This has got to be racist. On some level, this has got to be racist. This has got to be racist on some. I'll find a way. This has got to be racist on some
I
level.
mean, as far as starters go, here's the thing which I have noticed, and like even in general, I feel like if
Yeah.
you with any starter now, it's kind of expected that okay, if you're going to make any mega evolution for not just starter but even in general, the silhouette of
Yeah.
the mega needs to change quite a bit, and if the silhouette doesn't changes, then the color scheme needs to change quite a bit. I think that's now the
I
general
guess.
consensus. In order
Okay.
to make a mega that is
I get
appealing
what
to
you're
the
saying.
people. So let's say one
I
is
guess.
I think one of the most popular megas, or rather the best megas in Z-A, which I think everyone can agree on, Mega Frost Blast.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
literally changed.
One of
I
them.
mean,
One of them. Maybe.
I think it's one of the more, I won't say it's the best because that's subjective, but I think everyone can agree on, yeah,
it's
that's
the
the
most
best.
well liked out of this new batch.
I
I don't know.
mean,
People also like
thing
Mega Halucha. People also like Mega Halucha a lot.
You know
is
what?
Mega
Yeah, that's it.
Holucha
That's
has a whole
that.
video like surrounding it, right? But after that was finished, they were kind of like, okay, we saw it in game. It's not as cool as it was in trailer, but it's still cool. That's the opinion people have about Mega Holucha, as far as I've seen, anyways. But like,
I
yeah,
think
as long as if you have Mega and you have changed its structure, like for Phalanx, it became from like 5 soldiers to a robot type of deal. For
Megazord or Voltron
Yeah,
type shit.
for all the 3 starters, all the three, not the main starters, but the Carlo starters, they all have different color schemes and they all have a different silhouettes. I mean, kind of they do, right?
No,
Like,
Yeah.
like
no, no,
Delphox
no.
has
Chestnut has the same. Chestnut has they just added yellow. Greninja just added black. Delphox does. I'll give you
Delphox added
Delphox,
like
but
purple,
Chestnut.
solid, yeah, and it also has
They
like
also
different.
changed the silhouette for Greninja. Like
I
it's
mean, for
upside
Delphox,
down.
I mean, even for Delphox, you could argue it has been changed because it is now riding on its
Yeah,
Luma.
on the stick.
Yeah,
I
and
think
that's the thing, right? So I think that now that I think that's the agreeable stance. Like, okay, if you want a Mega and you want it to be, widely accepted, it needs to have at least some sort of color palette change. It doesn't need to be like super major, but it needs to be at least okay. This thing is different than the original one, right? Like, let's say for Mega Pyro, I think everyone and their mother hates Mega Pyro. I don't think that's an exaggeration to say
I
that.
don't think a single
But
person likes it. I've not met a
yeah,
single person. Morgan, I swear to God. Morgan, I swear to God, if you say something about Morgan, I swear to God, if you say something remotely positive about Mega Pyro, I will cancel this podcast right now.
okay,
I,
but anyway, I think
I
everyone
like
hates
it
Mega
as much as I
Pyro. I
like
think everyone
Megastorm.
hates Mega Pyro. But okay, hear me out. And as cliche as it sounds, what if they made Mega Pyro freaking blue? Like again, I don't think that
I
would
would have
work.
took. I
I
would have
don't
took
think that
that.
would work on a mon like Pyro. Just
That
the
would be
purely, I
better.
don't think
That
it
would
would
be
work.
better.
But it would be better than what we have right now, right?
I
I,
would have took
I, I
that.
saw
Like you know how
I saw
everyone's
it.
making fun of Mega Ampharos, saying that they just added hair. Oh
What?
my God! Like this is what happens when you do Mega Ampharos badly. I hate Mega Pyro. It's so buns, bro. I hate this design.
Yeah, what if they
Just
made Mega
like
Piper a
I'm
fire
not like
dragon?
too pressed about the fact that it changes from a different like fire related kanji, but I think it's just the fact that it's just like its
Kind of
body
lazy.
I
doesn't
think
really
Mega Pyro,
complement
I think it
the
kind of
main.
works better if
Like
you're like Mega evolving the female Pyro. If you're Mega evolving the male one, it literally feels like what the fuck was that?
I feel like I feel
The
like the
problem
body
with
was
Mega
too big to be
Pyroar, I
made.
think,
That's the
comes
It's
issue.
like
from
the long train got
the
changed into the
idea
weird
of
shape.
Pyroar itself, where the mane is really the only thing on fire. Like none of the rest of the body is on fire, and that's like kind of an
Uh,
issue for me.
I
I
mean, yeah, but
guess.
it's not normal type, so it would make sense.
I
Okay,
guess.
get rid of the
I
normal
guess.
Because
type.
it's like a dog, so it
I
just like
guess
got
Get
like
rid
some
of the
line, but
normal
it has a
type.
fire main on its
I guess,
head or something.
speaking on megas, ZA also has a ranked mode, which
Oh,
uh,
Oh,
ZA ranked
yeah.
mode is it's a thing and a half.
Get
I'll just like to say, I used to really like Xerneas. I used to. No, it's because if you actually legitimately load up into a ZA match and you're like, I'm Xerneas, you're the worst person. You are the worst member of society. You are the worst person of
even
society. Like,
you are in
Thank
late
you.
to the party. Every single competitive player hates Xenius already. I mean,
no, like I knew
Yeah,
Xerneas was a
rating
problem
for
for like
ranked players to hate it is probably different than the one which competitive ones
what
have.
the? How
But
is it even that busted in this? I don't even know how.
yeah,
But
because
hey,
No,
that's
dude,
funny.
Geomancy. Whoever made Geomancy is going to hell. Whatever developer was like, yeah, Geomancy, going to hell for both normal competitive and like ZA competitive. Whoever made Geomancy has a very special spot in hell because you had no respect for the outside world when you did that. There was no care and consideration. No Pokemon to this day, in my opinion, has had a signature move that was that much of a hindrance. Like even Lander in Therian form, which was
Gaussian?
like the devil. Even Lander in
I
Therian
mean,
Exhaustion?
yeah,
form.
that's how the signature moves go for legendaries. I think it's the best one, right? Like the rest when okay, let's think
Yeah.
about freaking other moves. Mewtwo gets freaking side strike, it doesn't really matter. Ho's signature
Yeah.
move is pretty good, Sacred Fire. That one is an exception. Freaking Lugia gets Aeroblast, nobody cares about that.
Aeroblast. There's
Groudon gets fucking
Me.
Pineapple Blades.
Yo, Groudon,
Hit
my
half
fucking
the time.
go.
Yeah, Pineapple Blades doesn't hit half the time. It's like generally ass move.
Wait,
Origin.
some more. Wait, some more.
Yeah.
Wait.
Too bad. It's
Wait,
aura.
so
It's
wait,
cool.
oh wait, Morgan. So when you were playing Pokemon Omega Ruby, you were like, yeah, Team Magma, they got a point. Hold on, guys, let them cook. I like Groudon. Hold on, yeah, they got a point.
Yes.
Brother, what? Brother, you know, what you remind me of? You remind me of that one clip of Meowth that was trending recently. Where he said that he actually,
Recently.
I mean,
Recently. I know what clip
I
you're
guess
talking
recently
about,
is
but that
2
was
months ago.
years ago.
Not years
What do you mean
ago.
recently?
2 months ago. I won't say it's year long. But yeah, a few months ago, there was this freaking clip of Meowth where he says that he actually is with Maxie and he doesn't like the fact that Owen has too much water and everything. Morgan, remind me of
Yes, I know what clip you're talking about. That came
yeah.
from years
Then you
ago.
then you have freaking whatchamacallit, Dialga and Palkia, Roar of Time
Wow,
suck.
time
And
conversation. No,
Zekrom
no, no, no,
and
no, no, no,
Reshiram,
no,
they're
go back, go
bottom.
back, go back. No, no, wait, go back, go back, go back, go back. No, 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 no. We're not gonna treat Dialga
We're
and
not
Palkia like this. We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that. There's no way you're like, yeah, Groudon, and then you're like, oh, that Dialga and
no,
Palkia.
I think
Groudon is
I'm not saying the month about the month itself. I'm saying about their specific moves.
no,
Like for
no,
Dialga,
this
it's their
isn't
No,
the
Roar of
he's
no,
Time,
talking about me. He's
no,
talking
and
about
they're like kind of
me.
whatever, you know.
I
no,
They're
I'm
one
not talking
from
about
know
you,
he's
London,
Sam.
like
talking
I'm
about
freaking hit a
me.
meteor.
I,
No, Sam,
Yeah,
Sam, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Morgan. And I'm just like, wait, no, 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 no. Guy, Groudon is objectively the worst member of his trio when you think about it
and
from like a
shut the
type
fuck
perspective.
up.
He
Shut the
and
is,
fuck
he is,
up.
because no, because he is, because
It's Stone
Rayquaza's here,
Edge.
Kyogre here. No, like what is
Hey,
Groudon gonna
hey,
do?
what does
We all
Kyogre do under intense heat? What can he do? What can he do? He runs away. He runs
how much?
away.
So question. Hey, question. So how much of Earth is covered by water, and how much of Earth is covered by land?
I mean, technically, Groudon could like jump to
Answer
the
the question.
planet.
Yeah,
Technically, could like jump to the
Primal
planet. Is
Groudon.
that typical?
Primal Groudon. There. Done.
I am trying
Primal
to
Groudon
remember this.
still lost by your by the metric of how the world, and if we assume the Pokemon world functions the same as our own, where the
Hey, read
water
its
is like 80
ability.
to 90.
Read its ability. Read its ability
Okay,
before
so
you talk to me.
so question, what's stopping Kyogre from leaving and then coming back?
It's
Wait,
admitting
what do you
defeat.
mean?
It's admitting defeat.
What's
I mean,
what's
I mean,
stopping it
here's
from
one
leaving
movie
and
that
coming back?
Kyogre is a bitch.
Kyogre is not. No, no, no. We're not gonna glaze Groudon. We're not gonna glaze Groudon like he's some kind of guy. He's not. He's not. He's a
The
Joe
anime
Schmo.
did.
He-
I mean, yeah.
The
he's a
anime
Joe
did.
Schmo. He is a he's a bum, bro. He's a glorified participation trophy. I hate this Groudon nigga. I never hated Groudon until Morgan decided he wanted to have beef with Dialga. Because there's no way on earth you're like, yeah, Groudon better than Dialga. F
Yeah,
you.
yes,
There's
it's
no
better
way.
than a
We're not doing
horse.
this.
Shut up. It's better than a horse. Correct.
So what is
It's
Groudon?
good that you
Groudon's not.
specified.
What is Groudon?
It's good that you
It's a
specified the Morgan move. Otherwise,
dinosaur.
I would have thought that actually to
Dinosaur
go
are cooler
without.
than horses. You want to
Okay,
fight on
so
that? You want to fight on
Morgan, have
that?
you ever heard of Morgan, have you ever heard of something called Brachiosaurus?
Who with the what now?
Yes.
See, now you feel
Yes.
stupid because he was like, Groudon's a dinosaur. Have you
Yes.
ever heard of something called a Brachiosaurus? You feel stupid now.
Okay.
You feel mad
Show,
stupid.
show me Primal Dialga. What is that? That's not a fucking Brachiosaurus. That's a horse.
Technically, it's closer
What's
to a
your
freaking
metric?
llama.
What's the difference between why how is Groudon a dinosaur and not just a really big lizard?
I mean, yeah,
Not even a
but
really
that's
big
what
lizard.
Dialga is a very big
Aren't
fish.
dinosaurs big lizards? Wait, what?
Uh,
What are
Or
you
lizards
trying
are
to do
cooler than
here?
fishes.
What?
Well, actually, it's kind of interesting how dinosaurs are kind of in their own group. To be honest, while yes, they are related towards reptiles, they are also related to birds by the same metric. So, by your own metric, Groudon is more of a bird than he is a lizard. See, this is
Really?
what. See, more. See. Okay. See, now we're gonna move on because Morgan was stupid and he doesn't even know how to back up his own argument. So Morgan is stupid. Doesn't know how to back up his own arguments, bro. If you're gonna debate someone, at least know how to be ignorantly.
Just
At least
like
know how to be
I
ignorantly
just
right.
like a big fire dino. Rampaging
this-
thing.
See, if
We're
this
I
was,
talking
just-
about
see, if this
Morgan.
was,
Fuck.
see, if this was, see, if this was Gem would have came up with some sort of agenda in order to push back against me. You're not built like that, bro. You're not built for this.
No,
You're not built
no,
for this,
because I
bro.
don't care enough. I don't care about
You're not built for
bad
this,
opinions.
bro.
I don't care for bad opinions.
Like even if it's ignorant, you gotta like stand behind your
You
agenda,
gotta,
no matter what.
you gotta stand behind your point. you just low key kind of stupid. You gotta
Like
stand by
even
it.
if you ran out of ideas, you would have to find a way to bullshit it. I'm not even kidding.
I always find a way to bullshit out of my problems.
That's what I'm saying. You have to find like even if you
Absolutely.
ran out, even if you had like
Y'all
no,
are
like,
trying
good
to
ideas, you
defend
gotta
a
have to improvise
horse
on the spot.
with a
Either
stick
way,
in his
either
mouth.
way, either
With a stick in his throat. Y'all trying to defend that. I'm good. I'm fucking
way,
good.
Either way, the DLC is set to come out around this early December. So I want to ask your guys. Well, I want to ask you guys. Like the people in the podcast, obviously. What Pokemon do you hope gets a Mega in the DLC? Like, there's obviously been some
Okay,
leaks
we
going
ignore
around.
Sam. We ignore Sam. We ignore Sam. We ignore Sam.
Anyways, as I was saying, what Pokemon do you hope gets a new Mega for the people in the podcast? People in the comments, you can answer this question too. But like, what Pokemon do you hope gets a new Mega in Mega Dimension? And also, do you guys think her name is Ange, right? Who do you guys think the daddy is? Who do y'all think the daddy is?
What?
But I'm saying
Where's her
Leon.
father?
What?
Leon is insane, bro.
I think
Leon.
he was genetically.
What's wrong with Leon?
Oh, Antha? Wait, you're talking about the Diantha daughter, right?
Yeah, I love how everyone
Okay.
caught it immediately. Oh man, where's she at? Your daughter is here. Where's she at?
Speaking of, what was Diantha during the base game?
That's a good
Dog,
question.
where was Emma? Where was Emma? Where was
Okay,
Emma?
Morgan being a fan of Morgan being the one Diantha, like actually no, he's like the second Diantha fan I know. You guys live a very tough existence, bro. You guys live a very
Yes, we
tough
do.
existence.
Yes, we fucking do.
I love being a Steven Stone fan. My life is so easy.
I mean, is it? You had to deal with freaking Ash versus Steven that one time. I mean, that's
Well,
better
yeah,
than
but that's
Diana
some-
versus
yeah,
Diana.
That's one bad thing out of the fucking mountains he gets.
Yeah, could you imagine your champion losing to? Could you imagine your champion's whole team basically losing to one Pokemon, and we didn't even see it animated? Could you imagine? Really? That's your champion. If I was from Carlos, I would not claim Diantha. The minute I saw that shit, I would not claim Diantha. Be like, no, that's not my champion. I don't know who she is. I never met Diantha a day in my life. Imagine. No,
Morgan,
like,
you gotta get up, bro. You gotta
No,
defend
no,
your
that-
brother.
you know what, you would have that.
What can I
okay, guys, I want you. Oh, just like
what can I
imagine
even
yourself in the
fucking do
Pokemon
with
universe.
that when my favorite Pokemon is Rillaboom and it's
Guys, okay, let's all
What the-
imagine ourselves in the Pokemon universe. We're all from Carlos. We turn on the World Championships. Diantha made it to the second round. She beat Lance. We're all excited to see what she'll be able to do against Leon, and hopefully she'll be able to pull away a win. And then we watch the battle, and Rillaboom is just murking most of her team.
To be fair,
I would
have you
be
seen that
distraught.
Rillaboom everywhere
I would
else?
generally,
That Rillaboom is
like. Go ahead, Morgan.
that Rillaboom is a fucking freak of nature. It is Leon's second strongest Pokemon. It is stronger
Freak
than
of
that
nature
frog.
also.
I mean,
Freak of nature who
Yeah.
soloed the champion team. Okay. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
But
I mean,
Gem,
yeah,
what were
but
you
you
gonna
were
say?
It's like
assuming
for
like
real.
if
It's like
it's
it's crazy because this
Leon's
is like the
version
same
of
Pokemon that's
Lucario,
stronger
that's
than
still
Ash's
absurd.
Infernape.
What?
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 Okay. Well,
So what was that?
either way, what's the new? Okay, so does anyone have like a Pokemon that they really want to get a Mega in?
Me.
in the-
Okay,
Alright,
A
what's the-
new
need
Pokemon.
Mega
A new
Crocodile,
Pokemon.
bro. We need Mega Crocodile.
Yeah, I agree.
Like
I
seriously,
agree.
like dog, you know how crazy that would be to get a Mega Crocodile. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I agree.
We need it.
I agree.
I don't
agree.
have
Why?
many. I don't really have like hopes for new megas. I just like having pairs be completed. So I'm just gonna say Mega Turtonator.
I mean, speaking of
Sure
pairs,
thing.
we are lacking freaking Mega
I'll take it.
Slowking persons forever.
Yes, I would
Okay,
also say
I
Mega
have.
Slow King. Cool.
Okay,
Yes.
I'd have with that. No, okay, I have three Pokemon that I think I want to get megas, and one Pokemon that was in the leaks. But I won't say the Pokemon
Huh?
because I don't want to spoil people because that's leaks. The three Pokemon that I want to get megas are Dragapult, Komodo, and Hydreigon. Yes, I'm very boring.
Ah.
I am a very
Come
boring person.
on.
It's so crazy to kind of think about this though, but it's just like I feel like there should be more pseudos with megas. Like I feel like Mega Gruja should have been a thing.
I
No, but
mean, you
that's
have
my
the
thing because everyone's like, no. Here's
Mm,
my thing. If everyone's like, oh, pseudos don't need megas, but if they're just gonna give almost every pseudo a mega, at that point, just give all of them a mega. Like at that point, like especially Dragapult, who didn't really get anything. Like he doesn't have a Gmax form. He didn't really get anything because at least
Rod.
Komodo got like a Z move
That's
in his
fair. That's
generation.
fair.
Good. Only thing which Dragapult needs is the fucking good special move, is the fucking good physical move pool. But if we get Mega
Oh
Dragapult,
yeah.
I think that will be freaking Rayquaza level of menace. Again, my
That's what I
God.
said. Oh, could you a Mega Dragon Ball would do generation would be generational. And then Mega Komodo, I've been like a big fan of Komodo for years, so I would love to see Mega Komodo. Mega High Dragon, same thing. I've been like I love High Dragon.
I
It
mean,
took a
there's
long time to
our
Mega Evolve.
regular.
So like it'd be cool if we got it. It'd be cool if we got it. And then the fourth one that this wasn't in the leaks, but this is just if Sam can say he wants another Mega Charizard, I can want a Mega Luxray. It doesn't need to be Dark type, but I would like a Mega Luxray.
You know
I'm
what, fair enough.
good,
And then
bruh.
here, and then here comes Morgan, me like, oh, dude, Mega Luxray doesn't need a Mega, just use Magnetric.
What the fuck?
I hate black
No.
people. You were thinking, you were thinking.
Well, he did say he likes the Oras wave.
No, Magnetric
I
wasn't
mean,
in
we
the
are
base wave.
going to give
Uh,
Mega.
Wait,
so,
wait,
so
Manetric?
there's
Wait, I thought Manetric was
Magnetric was an
X
X
and
wave
Y
in
now.
Magnetric was XY. No, it's X and Y. It was X and Y. It wasn't
Really?
Y.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
Huh,
You're right. I forgot.
Yeah. Okay.
huh.
So does anyone have anything else they want to say before I like do the question of the day and end the podcast? Or
The new
Not
opening
that I
theme
have mine.
is the worst for
No,
Horizon
oh yeah,
Pokemon
no, I'm
Horizons.
actually kidding, bro. We gotta
oh
get Morgan
my
out of here, dude.
gosh.
Like, I'm not even kidding, bro.
Oh my
I'm
God,
not
Morgan.
even
Oh
kidding.
my
He
God.
gets
I
hyped
can't
Morgan,
down for
even
the sake
finish
of
the
getting
thought.
up.
It's all right.
Morgan has no like. It's like okay. Here's the thing. Like if you take me, Sam, Morgan, and Jem, it's like my agenda kind of lukewarm. Not that crazy most of the time. I usually just say individual takes, nothing series crazy. Jem hot takes all the time. Sam very much boomer takes. Morgan it's just all garbage. How is it all bad? It's all
Well,
bad.
wait. How
Wait,
is the latest
It's all bad.
Horizons theme like good? How is that
It's
It's
better
not
than?
bad. You
okay.
know you.
dude,
Okay, let me
it is.
rephrase.
It's
Let me rephrase my words.
Eve.
It's so bad.
What? What the fuck was that? Okay, it is my least favorite out of all of the Horizons themes that I can think of.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Question. What
that's
is your
like
favorite?
being
What is
God
your
in front of
favorite?
a chest of diamonds.
Wait. What's your favorite?
Oh my god, if this guy says a second opening, bro. Come on.
Morgan,
Might
what's your
have been
favorite?
the Mega Evolution special is the first one that's coming to my head, but
That doesn't even count.
What?
it doesn't.
What?
It's
What?
not
What?
ending.
Wait, it does.
Morgan,
What?
okay, you don't okay.
Oh,
Morgan is the type of person that will go to a Chinese food spot and everyone will order the specials and the things that they're known for, and then Morgan's like, you guys have like chicken tenders and mac and cheese?
yes.
He would do that.
So Morgan, you said your favorite's like the Mega Evolution special one?
That's just the first one that came to my head.
I mean, that's the
Might
Okay,
ending
be
what
monologue,
one like
right?
an actual like open, not like from like a special, but
Okay.
like the actual like you know what I mean?
Rayquaza the Rising one. That one was good.
All right,
Okay.
that's
I like
that's
Mega Voltage.
passable, I guess. Okay.
I could have expected worse. I expected worse.
I
I
don't
like
have
Mega
all of them
Voltage, and I
memorized
think
in
that is
the
pretty
front
good.
of my head, but it's just when I'm listening to Iolite, is that how you say it?
Huh?
I don't know.
Probably.
The
What?
opening for the newest opening for Horizons.
Yeah.
You can just call it the
Iolite?
recent Horizons opening. You don't need to say the name.
Well, I just listened to it and I'm just not hyped for the episode as much as others.
So you listen to an Eve opening
Guys,
and you're not hyped.
guys, I
No.
think we're forgetting something. Guys, I think we're forgetting something. Morgan, guys, I think Morgan is a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, so he's probably used to eating
Oh
garbage.
my fucking. Okay, hey,
That's what
I
it
like
is.
that some
you
banger
know what?
openings.
You know what? This is gonna be perfect time. Everyone, listen to Digimon Beat Break. Go watch it.
No, we're not a Digimon podcast. We can't. No, we're
Yeah,
not a Digimon
we're
podcast. We
not
can't endorse that.
Digimon
Alright,
No,
podcast,
no, no.
bro.
We're
Okay,
not
you
the.
say
We're
that
not
my
the.
We're not the
PFP
Beat Breakers
is
podcast,
Yugi from
bro.
fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Go
Not the.
Rush. I have a
No, no,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
no.
PFP right now. What the fuck
This
are
is
you
No,
not
talking
the
about?
Naruto
this is
podcast.
actually.
I'm gonna
This
let
is
you know
actually.
right now.
This is actually. This isn't a Yu-Gi-Oh character. This is actually a Pokemon character from Pokemon Go Rush. It's a new mobile game that you could download only in Japan. Uh,
Imagine Pokemon Go Rush.
I think that's everything. So I think I'm ready to ask the question of the day. Is everyone like? Did we all get our yucks out? Everyone got it out.
Yep.
I mean, I
Cool.
think everything I know
Fuck
got it
Heatran.
all. Something yeah.
Cool. All right. So for the question of the day, let's see what we got here. All right. So for the question of the day, yeah, let's just go with the what what character do you also hope to return in Mega Dimension? Because we already got to see Karina return. So is there another character that you want to return, or any other like XY character you want to return in Mega Dimension? Uh,
I
so
mean, yeah,
that one is
It's gonna be a
Clement.
very basic one, but I think we gotta see
guys.
Clement
This is
in
guys. You're not supposed to answer
Before the
question now.
Whoa,
comments.
whoa!
But
My fault, my fault, my fault.
we're going to forget that by the next time we have the podcast, it's better to just answer it.
Yeah, but I know.
I just
Yeah,
can't
but
answer
no
it
one
and
ever
moving on.
answers. No one ever answers the questions, anyways. So either way, please remember to
Yeah,
check out Morgan on Twitter, and I think he has Blue Sky. Please remember to check he never uses and Twitter. I think he has Blue Sky. Please remember to check
you
Gem
cut
out
off. You cut off.
Twitter. Please remember to check. Please remember to check out all of them on Twitter, Blue Sky. All their links will be in the description, along with me. Please remember to follow the Paradox Podcast on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. Uh, Gem will be
You're not
editing
a
some clips later on. Gem will be editing some clips later on. So that,
Don't feel like
that's
it.
his job now.
Don't feel like
That's
it.
his job now.
That's not. Hey, it's not my job.
That's his job now. Morgan will be doing some social media. I don't know what Sam does.
what do you
He's
mean?
the
You don't
boomer.
know what I do?
He's the boomer. Duh.
What? I mean, I
Anyways,
occasionally make sense
catch you
when I
guys
say
later.
things.
Samurai.